Alright, y'all, so we were reacting to Yungeen Ace and Foolio little documentary or whatever, bruh. Let's get this shit rocking, bruh. Make sure y'all boys hit that motherfucking sub button, like the video. Y'all already know the vibes. Without further ado, we finna hop right into it. Let go. Let go. You got ad blocker? Bro, I should have ad blocker, bro. I'm on stream, bro, by the way, too.
One boy shot my house up. I was right there on the bed.
Let's see.
My brother Quan. They shot my house up from right here. This is my mama's shit right here. They shot my mama's house. They shot this part right here. My mama was in the room. They shot that bitch up. My house always got shot up. They always spent on my shit. But then we doubling back though, for real. Come here though.
The ATK gang. Investigators say this organization is connected to a string of murders in Jacksonville.
They be wilding.
Names for ATK, Ace's top killers is one. 9 people, you know, potentially responsible for 15 murders that we know of, and who knows what else.
The day we were shooting scenes for When I See You, Who I Smoke.
Who I Smoke came out of nowhere, went crazy, kind of made it more mainstream to where people who don't even know y'all, they were tapped into it. Did you?
Why y'all saying 4K?
Do that?
I don't know. How I took it too far when they made a song first. Speaking, once the dead get involved, it's already too far.
Alright, what is up, everybody? For the past few months, the most talked about.
This shit is so, like, it's so unnecessary. It's not necessary, bro. It's not necessary. Wait, don't leave this shit. Yeah, I'm already knowing, Jay. I'm already knowing.
On social media,
I'm gonna leave it in my VOD and
download
download it.
Video from Yungeen Ace. It exposed the mainstream to the deadliest rap feud that's been going on for years, and it's happening in Jacksonville, Florida. Rappers from there are on a completely different wave, hiding the clues to revenge killings inside their music videos, taking the beats from classic pop songs, and trying to rap the most demonic shit over it. Yungeen Ace and his crew remixed the classic Vanessa Carlton song 1,000 Miles and flipped it, filming at a plush golf course, smoking cigars, all while dancing to lyrics that celebrate the deaths of their rivals.
That shit is crazy.
Led by the rapper.
And the fact is, that song is so hard, but it's so disrespectful at the same time, bro. Like, chat, is that faster cap in the chat? That song is catchy as fuck, but that shit is so motherfucking disrespectful, bro. God damn.
Foolio out of North Jacksonville. Who I Smoke went viral, hitting 16 million views in 1 month and getting reactions from all the biggest influencers online.
Who I Smoke.
Got you, Jay.
Say it.
No! Hey, Foolio, come get this nigga before he playing with your top.
L-Mans, on God. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Them boys set him up, bruh. That's L-Mans right there. That's L-Mans right there.
They ain't show one gun in the video. But the way they seem to be just nonchalantly enjoying life while clowning the niggas who died?
So Foolio had to retaliate in a darker, more ominous way, remixing a classic Fantasia song and in the music video, printing out a big poster of 2 of Ace's friends and his blood brother who died by Ace's side in a drive-by shooting outside a Japanese steakhouse. Ace was the only one in the car who survived. Since then, both Foolio's crew and Yungeen Ace's crew released this song after this song towards each other, leaving hidden messages in the music videos.
Got kidnapped, they found his bones, he was right. Where's Corbin?
Where is Corbin Johnson? The 18-year-old's parents say they dropped him off last week at a job interview and they never saw him again.
Left his house Wednesday night. Here's a picture of him behind us. And there's little in the way of clues as to where he might be.
Corbin ass was lost until they found him in that bag.
Corbin Johnson was last seen alive in July of last year. Then last Friday, a man discovered the victim's skeletal remains.
But what makes this situation
Bro,
real?
that shit is cold, bro. That shit is cold, bro.
Cold is some of the folks beefing are literal cousins.
Like, that shit is
Blood
fucked.
relatives caught up on opposite ends of the feud.
Nah, that is your cousin. Nigga, fuck your cousin, man. That's your real cousin? That nigga cousin, I don't give a about that nigga cousin.
Now, we're getting into all this, but first I got my guy Millies with Jim Jones for the song of the day today. This is Heightened Senses. Let's go.
Trying to turn a pandemic to a pandemic. Still racked up when the government can't lend it. You suckers.
What is this? We skipping this. The fuck? Nigga just forced me to listen to a song. What the fuck?
Alright, in order to understand this story, we gotta go to the biggest city in the country in terms of land size. That's not in Alaska, and that's Jacksonville, Florida. Florida's always had a huge presence in rap music, especially in the last 2 decades. But its biggest city, Jacksonville, never really got any mainstream success until now. And that's all because of these viral diss records between 2 crews. Yungeen Ace is the face of ATK gang, which mostly occupies the west side of Jacksonville. His rival Foolio is the face of KTA, alias Kill Them All, which is an alliance between 2 groups.
Wow,
Foolio's gang from the north and Young and Reckless, a crew from the south side. What's worse about this beef is the amount of mutual friends both camps had at one point in time. Ace and Foolio were never exactly close, but they did have mutual friends such as Queso, who right now is locked up with his own father, charged for 2 murders, including the killing of Foolio's blood brother, Bibby. After Bibby's murder, Queso would notoriously walk around wearing Bibby jerseys, taking photos like it was a trophy.
That's fucked. Like, bro, these niggas really just don't care. They really just don't give a fuck. That shit is crazy.
Released an album in 2019, putting images of his dead ops as the cover, like a Mount Rushmore of fallen rivals. Jacksonville police, or JSO, are notorious for not cracking cases. In fact, 70% of murders in the city go unsolved. So folks online came up with the catchphrase, JSO loves Queso, for the simple fact that he telegraphs what he's doing on social media.
You see a op like this? Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
All of Queso's songs have millions of views on YouTube, and he was actually very close with King Von. The 2 had music together. Queso even appeared in that infamous video where Quando Rondo and Von were joking around with each other back when they were on good terms.
Dirty ass
Queso was there as well. But back in Jacksonville, Queso had a well-known reputation for demonic antics. He famously tried to organize a team deathmatch in real life with his own cousins, who rep the rival gang, KTA.
What's up? Where you at?
Come on, I do a team deathmatch.
Right now?
Y'all 2 versus us 2.
Look at my cousin. We looking like.
My cousin don't want to talk.
He trying to act all.
He trying to act all hard.
Oh, gangsters.
They got the black hoodies on.
One of the cousins on that live was named Lil 9. A month after that back and forth, Lil 9 was leaving a gas station when his car was ambushed, shot 12 times from a rifle inside another car, sending him crashing into a rent-a-wheel tire shop, where Lil 9 was pronounced dead at the scene. While folks at the tire store were trying to revive him, Lil 9's friend who was in the crash with him was frantically walking around filming inside the store.
You fuck niggas played. Played. Fuck niggas played. You fuck niggas played, man.
Of course, Queso responded with a video of his own, laughing.
Get out!
This shit is crazy, bro.
And Queso's blood brother, also Lil 9's cousin, would recreate Lil 9's death video from the tire shop.
Y'all fuck niggas played. Y'all niggas played.
Oh my God. Wait, was that him? Was that like after the fact, after he got SO shot in GTA? I gotta say that because I'm on Twitch, but no? Why was he laying on the ground like that? What the fuck, bro? This shit is fucked.
60 days later, Queso dropped a music video, and in it, we see him putting a photo of his own deceased cousin.
Oh, they're acting? That's fucked. That's even more fucked.
See, the crazy part is, everybody that's beefing at one point in time was cool. Queso met Yungeen Ace in the 9th grade. They've been friends ever since, but the rival Foolio likes to remind Queso that back in 2015, he was hanging with them, and even had the nickname 6 Block Queso for his affiliation with Foolio's gang, 6 Block. Even Yungeen Ace admits he was a fan of Foolio's music before their beef really escalated, but a series of unfortunate events would draw lines in the sand. Neutrals had to pick sides quickly. At a block party in South Jacksonville, it's in YNR territory, Young and Reckless. A crew led by YNR Mookie and his lieutenant, Slugga T. Ace and his gang show up to the party and get into an argument with YNR's leader, Mookie. Shots were fired and a bullet grazed Mookie's skin, with his lieutenant Slugga T shooting back. But Ace and his crew managed to escape the party, leaving Young and Reckless and Ace's crew on bad terms. On top of that, YNR's leader Mookie was already friends with Foolio's cousin. This made it easy for YNR and Foolio's gang to click up, creating an alliance under the name KTA, or Kill Them All, with one enemy in common, Yungeen Ace and ATK. The trends in Jacksonville at the time were not good. It was marking an increase in the murder rate year on year. In 2017, Ace would drop the song Go to War. This was an open invitation to anyone opposing ATK to retaliate. Not long after, Ace's home was shot up, but the tipping point was soon to come. A few months later, one of Ace's friends...
It's just dumb, bro. Like, they dead ass playing with their lives, bro.
...was out on a mission,
crazy,
looking to avenge a robbery that had happened to him. He knew exactly where the robber was, on the west side of Jacksonville at Foolio's cousin's house. So he snuck into the house, throwing a brick through the sliding door, entering from the back where he began shooting. No mask, no gloves. He couldn't get who robbed him, and instead he ended up killing Foolio's cousin, Zion, and wounding a 9-year-old girl. If this was the start of a war, Zion's death was the catalyst. Not long after, Zion's sister was shot 14 times in an attempt to...
Oh my R.I.P. to everyone.
To prevent her from going to trial and testifying. She miraculously survived, and Yungeen Ace's friend who did the shooting was sentenced to life. But things were just getting started. Foolio's cousin being the first death in the beef meant KTA were looking to get revenge swiftly. They needed to make an example. Ace's music was starting to pick up steam. His new song, F That, was getting millions of views on WorldStar in mere days. Fans were already comparing him to Youngboy. Then a week later, this happened.
4 young men were in this car when they were shot. The vehicle pulled up to their Chevy sedan, opened fire, then took off. And one is in critical condition at the hospital.
Keontae Bullard, the only survivor of the quadruple shooting.
It's a Tuesday in June of 2018. Ace, his brother, and 2 friends were going to Wasabi, a Japanese steakhouse, for Ace's friend's 18th birthday. Everyone was in good spirits, taking photos.
That's what I'm saying, 14 times, what the
But little
fuck?
did they know, the whole time, they were under surveillance. Rivals had found out their location because of Ace's Instagram story, taking photos outside the steakhouse. Ace even recorded his friends eating inside the restaurant and posted that too. So their enemies waited outside, watching them eat, then followed them leaving the restaurant, driving along the highway. When they got to a red light, the shooters opened fire on the passenger side of Ace's car, killing his 2 best friends and his brother, leaving
This
Ace
shit is
in critical
crazy.
condition. It was a quadruple shooting, and Foolio got the news before anyone else did, except he thought Ace was dead.
Them boy lost the Fortnite match. I got Till coming up, man. Cold summer alert, man. 2-3 pack, man. Ace pack, bitch.
Of course, Ace survived, but he lost everything. His brother and his 2 best friends. The attention, however, was helping grow his career. NBA Youngboy would FaceTime him to record a song, and it also motivated Ace to make his biggest record ever called Pain, which went viral and as we speak has 50 million views on YouTube. But the blood spilling was not over. Every time Ace would drop a song, his rival YNR Mookie would use the same song titles to make a diss track. The Jacksonville police even created a whole...
That's dick sucking. What the fuck? That's dick sucking, bruh. Yo, Duke, what's good with you, my boy? Y'all really laughing at the fact that he said Fortnite match? Bro, y'all are actually weird as fuck. Y'all are actually weird as fuck. Y'all niggas is weird. Y'all are weird.
Called the Violence Reduction Strategy Team, whose whole job was to basically comb through music videos from both camps looking for clues. The assistant chief even said in an interview, "I don't think their primary goal is to entertain, but they are making real rap music." And at the top of the next year, in February 2019, Foolio's little brother Bibby was the next target for assassination. Bibby was just 16 at the time, and he was coming home from school one day in his own neighborhood on the north side of Jacksonville at the Hilltop Apartments. He was sitting on a gazebo in the courtyard of his complex with a friend. The 2 were looking at their phones.
Yo, SG, what's good with you, boy?
Pounding gunfire erupted. Bibby and his friend dropped the phone and jumped. Both started running in different directions, frantically looking for cover. A total of 60 rounds was shot in under 15 seconds.
Damn.
Bibby was killed instantly. A year later, when the court documents were unsealed, the police named Queso as the gunman responsible for Bibby's murder, saying that they drove for hours, circling the complex, parking, waiting, until finally springing out and unleashing Draco rounds in Bibby's direction. Then Queso allegedly walked up to Bibby, who was on the ground, shielding himself from the gunfire, and executed him at close range, before fleeing the apartment complex in a gray Nissan. The court documents also mentioned Queso's affinity for wearing Bibby jerseys, and posting it to his IG page in celebration. Queso's bond is currently set at $4 million.
God damn.
Losing his brother and his cousin in a short period of time was devastating. But 2019 was also the year his music was going to the next level. 1 million views, back to back to back, consistently. And he was doing it all independent. Foolio was a big deal in Florida, but not quite big enough to be touring the country on his own. Unlike his rival Yungeen Ace, who was booking shows in multiple states. Just a month after Foolio's brother died, Ace was performing at a nightclub.
Y'all think any of this is out of like jealousy, bruh? Y'all think any of this is out of jealousy? Foolio Ace, yeah. I'm already like, nah, Foolio be chilling like 8-inch streams. Read my comment. I'm already knowing, Jay. That shit's fucked, bro. Y'all are still talking about the fucking Fortnite match, like that, like, bro. Nah, bro. See, y'all niggas is wild, bro. Niggas is still talking about the Fortnite match. What's good, TPG Hezzy? What's good with you, boy?
He pulled up, and a group of guys hopped out shooting. Queso was there and didn't hesitate for 1 second to shoot back. One of Queso's boys, Rallo, died at the pool in that shootout. Only Ace's side got arrested for shooting back. The other gunmen were never found by police. Queso would say the quiet part out loud.
This type interesting? I'm already knowing.
The lyrics go, shoulda killed me in Waycross, they hopped out with the K's. Me and Scotty bustin' back, we were on the same page. That's the same music video where he puts his cousin Lil 9 in the microwave. A month after...
Disrespect. That is disrespectful as fuck. What the fuck? That is sick.
Dropping this song, Queso was arrested for a whole different murder alongside his father, who was charged with accessory after the fact. Allegedly, they were getting revenge on a rival rapper named KTA Lil Buck, who dissed Queso's older brother.
I'm already know it was good, Hezzy.
In a van full of Queso's relatives, when 2 cars rolled up, blocking them off, and put 100 bullets inside the car. Lil Buck was Foolio's close friend, and a high-priced target that ATK got the drop on. Allegedly rolling up at 11 in the morning while he was applying for a job to assassinate him. Queso posted to his Insta story right after, saying, "I kill a dude, then get my toes done."
Receiving a pedicure with the caption, "Kill a N-word, then go get my toes done."
This wasn't the first hit done outside a job site. Another rapper, Jump Out, who beefed with Yungeen Ace and ATK, was killed while waiting in line to apply for a job at an Amazon warehouse, leading to the infamous line on Who I Smoke, where they say, found out where he was working and clocked him out. The war had escalated to a point where, no matter where they were, no matter who it was, one side was shooting at the other and the other would shoot back. We can count a dozen of Foolio's friends who are locked up, and YNR Mookie and Slugga T are behind bars too. Even Foolio's girlfriend got shot in the head.
Yeah.
What? What?
Thought I was dead. Yeah.
And she survived? Oh my god. Chat, what the fuck? Nah. I ain't gonna lie. She's a soldier. She's a soldier, bruh.
I ain't underscore just yet, boy.
And to this day, Yungeen Ace still has a bullet casing.
Yo, Rio, what's good with you, gang?
People shooting outside the Wasabi Steakhouse. That's it for
She's
this video.
a fucking soldier.
What
the
fuck? I will see you in the next one.
What the fuck, bruh? I ain't gonna lie, that was dead ass an interesting ass video, bruh. Hey, make sure y'all boys like up the video. Subscribe to the channel, bruh. We're gonna be posting more reactions on this bitch. Anyway, man, it's been with the props of the Go God Legend. Take it easy, fam. Peace, motherfuckers.